Here you are, honey, right back where we started from.
Ah.
You were awful nice to me tonight, Rosemary. Do you think Miss Owens suspects anything?
I don't care what she thinks.
A businessman gotta be careful of talk. After all, you're a school teacher, right? Well, I guess I gotta get back to Cherryville. I gotta start up a new store in the morning. Good night, Rosemary. Good night. Well, I guess I should say good morning.
Where are you going, Howard?
Honey, I gotta get home.
You can't just leave me here. Not tonight. That's sense.
Honey, be reasonable.
Take me with you.
What would people say?
To hell with what people say.
Honey!
What would people say if I thumbed my nose at them, or if I walked down the street and showed them my pink panties? Who cares what people say?
Honey, you're not being yourself tonight.
Yes, I am. I'm more than myself than I ever was. Now take me with you, Howard.
Honey, go upstairs, get some sleep. You have school in the morning, and we'll talk about it Saturday.
Maybe you won't be here Saturday. Maybe you won't be here ever again.
Honey, you know better than that.
Then what's next for me? To be nice to the next man, then the next? Till there's no one to care whether I'm nice to him or not? Till I'm ready for the grave, and there's no one to take me there?
Now, Rosemary.
Howard, you can't do this to me. You can't let this happen.
I don't understand. When we first got together, you were the best sport ever. Always up for a good laugh.
I can't laugh anymore.
We'll talk about this Saturday.
No, we'll talk about it now.
Well, honey.
Howard, you said when I got back from vacation, you'd be waiting with the preacher.
Honey, I've had a pretty bad, awful summer.
Where's the preacher, Howard? Where is he?
Rosemary, I am 42 years old. A person forms a certain way of living, and one day it is too late to change.
Well, I'm no spring chicken either. Maybe I'm older than you think I am. I form my ways too, but they can be changed. They gotta be changed. This is no way of living. In rented rooms, meeting old maids for supper every night, coming home alone.
I know how it is, Rosemary. My life ain't a bed of roses either.
Then why don't you do something about it?
Rosemary. I figure, well, there's bad things in every life.
There's so much bad about mine. Each year I say something will happen. Then nothing ever does. Except I get a little crazier each time.
Well?
A well's a hole in the ground, Howard.
I wasn't trying to be funny, Rosemary.
All you've been doing this whole time is leading me on.
Rosemary, that's not so. I haven't been leading you on.
Then what else would you call it, Howard?
Well, I mean, we can just talk about this Saturday. I haven't been really just tired, and I have a busy week ahead of me.
But Howard, you have to marry me.
Rosemary, I don't have to marry you now.
Well, you could come in the morning.
Sometimes you're so unreasonable.
You gotta marry me.
What about your job?
Althea Jackson can take my place.
Look, I can pay Fred Jenkins, and he can take care of the store for a few days.
Then go get him.
Well?
I'll be waiting for you in the morning, Howard.
No, I'm not gonna marry someone that says, you gotta marry me, Howard. I'm not gonna. Well, if a woman wants to marry me, she at least gotta say please.
Please marry me, Howard.
Rosemary, need some time to think it over.
Oh God, please marry me, Howard. Please, please.
Rosemary, don't. Honey, just go to sleep and I'll call you in the morning.
I won't sleep a wink until I hear from you, Howard.
I'll call you first thing.
Good night.
Good night, Rosemary.
Please call.
I will call.
Please call.
I will, Rosemary, I will.
Please call.
Honey, don't worry.
Good night, Howard.
Good night.
Hey, I figured I'd take the car over, get some sleep. I can't go back to Seymour's house right now.
No.
Man, I didn't even think about Seymour till just a second.
I don't think either of us really thought of anything.
You alright, babe?
Yes, I'm alright.
Will I see you tomorrow?
I don't know.
I almost forgot. I started a new job this morning.
You have to be at the dime store at 9.
What time are you through?
6?
Can I see you then?
I don't know.
Well, I guess I better get going.
I guess so.
Babe, how are you gonna handle your mother?
I don't know.
Oh,
Don't worry.
babe, you don't mind going with a guy who works the pipeline, do you?
Don't be silly.
I'm really happier with a job like that, one I can handle, instead of pretending like I'm a big shot or something.
Well, that job has a future just like any other job would.
Sure. I mean, any guy can get spoiled if he's a good ball player or something like that. Feel like he can expect his whole life to be big time, but boy, am I glad I found you. I feel fine, like I'm coming through the clouds on a parachute, landing on solid ground, and the good old earth feels good beneath my feet. Baby, are you crying?
Barely.